President Trump just signed in the Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act, or also known as the CARES Act, here this Friday. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get your stimulus check, what's required, and how much you're going to be getting. Stay tuned. Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Jacob Billett. I'm the CEO of Billett Enterprises, and welcome to my channel. Now, on Tuesdays, I do a Trending Tuesday segment where I touch on things that can affect your wallet or your business here on my channel. And today, I'm going to be touching on the CARES Act stimulus check that's going to be sent out to people that qualify. So I'm going to go ahead and source a couple articles here. I will go ahead and also link them in the description below. I'm also going to put in a calculator so you can see kind of what you can expect coming in if you do meet the criteria, as well as how to apply, how to file. Most of it's automatic. The IRS is going to automatically disperse this based on 2018 taxes if you haven't filed 2019. However, there's a couple of caveats that I want to give out to you guys that can actually get you a little bit more from this bill. Now, personally, I am kind of conflicted on the bill being passed. There's a lot of fluff in the bill, but that's going to be for an entirely different video. This is just getting you guys access to the funds and knowing how to do this and what to expect, especially if you've been laid off, you're going through some hard times due to this. I want this to benefit as many people as possible. So first of all, who is going to be applicable or eligible for this program? So again, you can file jointly, right? Or excuse me, you can file as single or you can file as jointly, married and unmarried. So you guys should be kind of familiar with how to file taxes. This is what's going to dictate if you're going to be eligible for this or not. So for example, if you have an AGI, which is an adjusted gross income of up to $75,000, or up to $150,000 for married couples that are filing jointly, you will receive the full benefit. Now, the benefit as of right now is standing at $1,200. Now, this is for individuals, and this is also for individuals and then individuals with children, right? So that's definitely something to take a look at. Now, single filers with income exceeding $99,000 or $198,000 for joint filers with no children are not eligible. So it is again adjusted if you are a parent or if you're not, or if you're filing single or if you're filing jointly. Now, there's actually, it's not an all or nothing thing. It's actually a decreasing scale, and I'll go ahead and link the article to that as well. I do believe that it does go down by $100 per every increment of income that you make. I'll go ahead and share that article with you on screen so you can take a look. And like I said, I'll be linking everything in the description below on the video. So again, eligible taxpayers who file tax returns for either 2019 or 18, if you haven't filed your 19s yet, will receive an economic impact payment up to $1,200 for individuals or $2,400. Again, this is a per individual stimulus for married couples. Parents also receive, and here's the thing, parents also receive $500 for each qualifying child. So if you are a new parent, if you've had a child since you filed 2018 taxes, you need to file your 2019 and do it quickly. They're expecting for this to be dispersed within 3 weeks. So get on that and get that done. That will grant you an extra $500 from this if you do qualify. So how does the IRS know? Well, the IRS, if you are doing electronic fund transfers, ETF deposits, or direct deposits straight to your bank accounts with your tax returns right now, whenever you get credits or you get refunds, they're going to use that same account. Again, if things have changed, the IRS is going to have a portal open up at irs.gov where you can go in and you can switch information around. Really, the easiest thing that you can do for this to work is for you to just file your 2019 taxes. So just file it. It's going to make sure that the account's current, or if you get things mailed out to you instead of direct deposit, you want to make sure that they have the appropriate address on file for you. So you want to make sure that you get all of this done. So honestly, the best way for you guys to do this is just do your 2019s. Just do it, right? Especially if you have a new kid, if you qualify for a whole bunch of different tax breaks or whichever, or if you're a student. Definitely get on that. That will help you out. That refund that does come back should help you during these leaner times, because a lot of people have been getting laid off. So those are some of the easiest ways that you can do it. Now, there are groups that, you may be asking, well, I don't pay taxes, or I'm a disabled veteran, or I'm on Social Security. Well, even if you don't typically file a tax return, you still will receive a stimulus check of $1,200 if you qualify within those income brackets. So again, if you don't normally file, or if you are on fixed income, people still do qualify on that. And here's another thing, because I know the first thing that people on fixed incomes is going to ask, do I have to pay taxes? Is this considered a capital gain? Is this taxable due to income? And the answer is no. I will link that article in the description below as well. So when it comes down to it, and again, you can get more information on irs.gov /coronavirus. Again, like I said, everything is going to be linked down there for you guys. But this is not taxable as income. Matter of fact, the spokesperson for the CARES Act came out and stated, matter of fact, I'll show it on screen right here, came out and stated that it is a non-taxable thing. But before I do that, I want to go ahead, or actually it's right here. I'll just do it right here. And so I'll highlight it here. So the stimulus checks, formerly called recovery rebates. Now remember, rebates you do not pay taxes on. I don't know if a lot of you guys know that, but like cash back on credit cards, or rebates you get through like Rakuten or Ebates, or swag bucks, all these things for online sale, those are considered rebates. That's not considered income. It's very, very different. Rebates you do not pay taxes on. You do not pay taxes on rebates. So that is why they've termed it a recovery rebate. And so that immediately exempts it from capital gains tax, from income tax, right? So it is not going to be taxable. And this is according to Nicole Kinding, which is the Vice President of the Policy Promotion and Economics of the National Taxpayers Union Foundation. So don't worry about this screwing up your income and putting you into another tax bracket, or if it is going to screw up anything if you are on a fixed income or a limited income. So really, really, really important. The last article that I do want to touch on is how it is going to be adjusted if you do make over that first cutoff. And I had that article pulled up, and let me see if I can find it again, because I thought it's... Oh, crap. I had it up here for you guys. Here you go. And so... the amount, so for example, if you make over, say, that $75 AGI, adjusted gross income ceiling, right, where your benefits from the stimulus check will start to decline. So the way that it declines is that the amount of what you're going to be receiving will be reduced by $5 for every additional $100 of AGI that you make on this program. So for example, if you make, say, $75,100, right, if that's your AGI that you're claiming for your most recent tax year on file, right, if it is $75,100, your benefits are now going to be $1,195. And so that's the scale, the depreciating scale of the value of what you're going to get from this stimulus check. So again, look into it. Again, I keep saying it, but everything is going to be sourced. I'll have a calculator down there as well, so you guys can go ahead and take a look. Now, if you are curious on actually where this $2 trillion is going, they actually did a really, really cool graph that you can actually see where the CARES Act for the $2 trillion is actually going to be going. And so as you can see, about 30% of this is actually going to the American people. Now, you can be conflicted on where, how you feel or whichever. I'm just going to briefly touch on this. This is actually going to be another full video coming up. But in case you're just curious on a general overview, this is the breakdown. This will also be linked in. But 30% of it's going to individuals, which is about $603 billion. $500 billion is going to corporations and big businesses for loans, benefits, wages, whole 9 yards. The airline industry has been crippled, and so they're definitely looking at that. National security is getting another $17 billion. New loans coming out for small businesses. So again, you've got your large cap, and then you've got like your small and micro cap, which is going to be your small businesses. They're getting about $377 trillion through new loans and relief and grants. And then state and local governments is getting about 17% because, of course, they got to get their cut. So we're looking at about $340 billion. And then public services is going to be getting about $179 billion, which is going to go to veterans homes, hospitals, so on and so forth. So I'll go really in depth on this in another video. Once that video is done, I'll go ahead and put a card in this video and a link to it in the description so you guys can go and take a look. So that is how to go ahead and get that. If you have any questions, I'll be having a lot of family members that are going to qualify. I will not qualify. But I do have family members that are going to be doing that. So I'll be walking quite a few people through this. And so if you have questions or if you have concerns, get a hold of me. I will have first person experience in this, and I can go ahead and walk you through or maybe ask you any questions, and hopefully it can help you during these trying times. So again, my name is Jacob Billett. I'm the CEO of Billett Enterprises. This is Trending Tuesday on my YouTube channel. If you did like this content, please give it a like, share it out. If you have any family members that this may be benefit or be beneficial, let them know. And again, let me know if you guys have any questions. I will see you later.